is just a dream until you write it down, and then it's a goal. So if you've got those ideas in your head, write it down, and then it's a goal. I forgot to mute, so keep doing those butt kickers. Hey Sherry, thanks for joining us. All right, and then let's take it to some high knees. So I'm going to explain the workout again today, or I'm going to explain it again since we got someone new in. We're going to do a pyramid format and kind of more cardio in the beginning, breaking it up with some strength, and then ending, we're going to reverse the pyramid. All right, let's take it out. So not to jumping jacks, but just a little side step, arms coming over. We'll do a really quick warm up here. And then let's take this for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take it into a reverse lunge. Really nice and slow. Let's come down for 3, 2, 1, and then step together. Another side. 3, 2, 1, and together. And we'll do a few more of these. Let's take it one more time here. We're gonna hold it down this time. And then you're gonna tuck your tailbone. So I'm just tucking under. So kind of taking those sits bones and sweeping them forward. Let's go 2, 1, and then up. Other side, same thing. So you should feel a little stretch in the hip flexors there when you do that tuck. So we're tucking for 2, 1, and up. Okay, just march it out. Again, really short warm up, but you're gonna start to warm up as we go through this beginning pyramid. So the first exercise, we're gonna do it, there's only 2 of them, 2 reps, and then we'll take a little break and I'll explain what we're gonna do after that. So you're gonna start, I'm gonna face front. You're gonna start by walking the hands forward. You do a push-up on the knees or not, and then 4 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna walk it back up, arms up, and then you come back down. We just do 2 reps. So let's start with that. Here we go. So coming down, walk it out. You got your push-up, and then 4 mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. Come all the way up to standing, and then back down. I'm doing a straight leg walkout. You could do that in a squat. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then walk it back and up. Okay, so that's the first exercise. It's 2 reps. Now we're gonna do that again, those 2 reps, but we're gonna add another exercise onto that. So let's go again. We're coming down. You're gonna walk forward. You got your push-up, 4 mountain climbers, walk it back, all the way up. And this is number 2. Walk it back, and up. So that's exercise 1. Now we're going into exercise 2. You're gonna do a reverse lunge on just one leg. So I'm gonna start with my right leg going back. Hands are behind the head. I'm gonna lunge and then oblique twist crunch and down. So we're doing 10 on each side. So I'm at 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we go right into the other side. So back and crunch the other way. So you may be going faster or slower. That's okay. Just count. You can count at your own if you're not going my pace. We got 4 left. 3, 2, last one. All right. So now we're going to do exercise 1, 2, and then we'll add on number 3. Coming out, we're starting with the walkouts. You got the push-up, 4 mountain climbers. Walk it back. Again, if you're at a different speed than I am, just count your 2, and then we regroup. If you know the next exercise, which would be the reverse lunge to twist crunch, you can go right into it, or you can wait till we're all together. 10 on each side. I got 5 left. And then other side. So this whole first sequence that we're doing is, you don't need any weights for it. It's cardio, gets your heart rate. You can do it anywhere. You can be outside, at the beach. 3 more. 2, 1. Once you're done with 10, 10, we have 20 Heisman. So it's that 1, 2, 3 twist. Another oblique here. So we got 20. This is 4, 5. So you count each one. Speed it up if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. You might have a few more to do. You might have finished before me, that's okay. So this is our last time through. We're gonna add an exercise, but we start back at the beginning, walk out, push up, and 4 mountain climbers. So you got 2 reps here. And then once you're done with those walkouts, you go into the reverse lunge oblique twist. You got 10 on each side. Whew. Really think about connecting here, rib to hip. Get low in that lunge if you can too. I'm on the other side now. Count your own if you're behind or ahead. Really locking in that balance. Heisman comes up next. We got 20. Woo. All right, I'm right into the Heisman for 20. Once you're done with those 20, we have 30 squat jacks. Modification, I'm gonna step out and you count each one. All right, so squat jacks looks like this, otherwise down and up. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. You got 30. I'm hipping here. I'm at 10. That's 20. 10 more. Three, 2, 1. All right. Walk it out. Grab a drink, and then get some dumbbells. So, if you're at home watching this, not live, you could just go back down the pyramid and skip the strength. We're gonna add a little strength circuit in here. So, grab those dumbbells. We're going a bit heavier, unless you don't have that option. We are going to do a squat to overhead press, squat thruster. Squat thruster, I'm kind of pulling from the bottom, the lower body. Squat press, I'm gonna squat, come all the way up, and then press. I'm doing squat press. You can do those squat thrusters if you want. All right, we are gonna do just 10. Here we go. Down, and press it up. 2, and 3. Hips back, chest up. 4. You can also bring those arms out to the side. So I'm opening up externally rotating the shoulders. That helps if you have any pinching in the shoulder. 3, 2, last 1. All right, not much of a break coming in between these, but take 1 if you need it. So we're gonna go to a 2 angled row. So hinging over, first I'm gonna have my palms facing forward and then pull those dumbbells up in towards the belly. So that's 1 angle, come down. I'm gonna flip my wrists over. So now my palms are facing me, elbows come out to the side and down. Flip, wrists up and to the belly. Elbows out here. That's 2, we're doing 10. And 3, 4, halfway there. We don't want to go real fast here. I want you to control. Really get those traps, those mid to low traps going when you come out here. This is 8, 9, and 1 more. That was 10. All right, coming up, frontal plane lunges. No, we're not doing anything with the upper body, but you're gonna hold on to those dumbbells still. So coming out to the side, frame that foot, frame that leg with those dumbbells, and then come up to standing. Other side, alternative would be to just not come to the center, and I would not step in. I'm just gonna go bend the knee, and then straighten the legs. Bend the knee, straighten the legs. Otherwise down. Use those inner thighs to stand up. And in. I have no idea what count I'm on. We're gonna do a total of 4 more. So this is 4. And then we're to 3. Really push those hips back. And to 2. And 1 more each side. All right, back to upper body. We're gonna do bicep curls, but we're gonna do cross body alternating curls. So open up that chest, and I'm going to come around with a little curl, crossing the body. So really squeeze that bicep. So if you have really light weights, alternative would be holding the elbows out, and you could do alternating curls that way. You could lift those arms up higher or those elbows up higher. If your weights are heavy enough, you should feel this in the biceps without having to bring those elbows forward. All right, we're gonna do a total of 4 more. Here we go. This is 4, 3, 2, and last 1. This time we're gonna bring the weights up onto the shoulders. So I can either be up here where my elbows are forward or resting them here. I'm gonna come up. We have alternating curtsy lunges. So if your knee is bothering you, maybe go back to the reverse, alternating reverse lunges. Curtsy lunges, I'm coming down and up. I'm keeping my knee really tightly into the other knee. So really getting those glutes, the quads, really whole leg there. This is 3. Get low. Again, alternative here would be just, I could take it to alternating lunge or alternating front lunge. But try to work the glute. So if you're doing the reverse lunge, you can hinge at the hips here to get into the glutes. All right, we're gonna do 2 more sets. 2 Last one. All right, and then we have tricep extension. So use 1 or 2 weights if they're light, and I'm bending, taking the dumbbell up to, so the top of the dumbbell is coming straight up to the ceiling. Breathe. Keep those ribs tucked into the back ribs so that you're not flaring here. You're not letting go of that core. Really pulling it in. Let's go 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We are going to set the dumbbells down and come down to the floor. You're gonna sit down with your legs straight out and your hands behind your head. Now, if you feel like when you're sitting down, you have to tuck, like your back rounds back here because your hamstrings are too tight to come up straight, sit on a towel or sit on something that's gonna prop you up a little bit. So we're here, you're gonna lift your right leg up and then left leg up, and then we're gonna bring the knee in and do a little oblique, lots of obliques here today. So we're alternating between those two. So leg raise and then oblique crunch. So it's up 1, 2, and crunch. 2 from the side, up, 2, and crunch. 2. So try to keep that back elongated, the spine elongated here. So I'm not like sinking over here as I lift up. Really open that up in the front. Elongate the back. Use those obliques, come on. We got 2 more sets. Crunch, crunch. Last one is up, up, and crunch, crunch. All right, going back to the beginning with the squat to press. We're gonna go through this one more time and then we're gonna go back to our pyramid. So, got your dumbbells up. We're gonna go down to that squat, up and press. And squat, up, press. That's 2, 3. Really split that floor with those feet. Don't let those knees come in. Torso remains neutral, so that spine neutral. 5 more. If my count is wrong, just go with it. 4. It's okay to do a little extra, right? 3, 2. Last one. All right, bring it down. We got the rows. So hinging, and let's start with palms forward. Bringing it into the belly. Twist, elbows out. So when you do those elbows out, don't lift up with your shoulders. You want to still lift back. So in, twist, back. I think you're ahead of me a little bit. Let's say this is 4, 5, 6, 4 more to go. 4, 2. Let's do 1 more. I think I was a little off on my count. And there we go. All right, coming back up, and we have frontal plane lunges. Framing that foot, that leg, coming up to the center. And over. I'm sweating now. It might just be because we don't have the air conditioning on. It's really hot in this house. And Shane is getting sick of me complaining, but yet we still don't have the air conditioning on. Anybody else? All right, we're gonna go 5 more sets. 5, 4, 3, 2, Hips are back, belly in, last one. All right, we got alternating crossbody curls. We're doing 20. Keep that torso nice and tight. Chest open. Put it in the biceps. Work for it. If you've got heavier weight and this is feeling too easy, take it up. I'm keeping my elbows still in space though, so I'm not moving that body around anywhere. It's all coming from that bicep. Let's go 8 more. 8. So I should just not tell you how many reps we're doing, and that way if I'm off, you won't know. I have to always tell you when I haven't done the right counts, and you wouldn't know any better if I didn't tell you. So let's go 1 more each side. All right, and then dumbbells up onto the shoulders here. We're going into the curtsy lunge. So alternating curtsy lunge. I'm coming in close. You can make this wider here if you need to. From the side you can see I'm really tucking that knee, kind of like I'm crossing my legs, but sometimes that does not agree with people's knees. So just do what feels right for you. I like this because I feel like it burns my butt and my quads more to get low and tight. We're going to do 4 more sets. So this is 4. 3. 2. And last one. Taking it to overhead tricep extension. Dumbbell comes straight up to the ceiling. I see we're getting some towels going there, so I know you're sweating too. Hopefully it's because you're working hard and it's not because your house is a sauna. All right, we're gonna keep going here. We're gonna really burn these triceps here. So keep it going. Breathe. If you've got lighter weight and you know it works more when you're in that kickback, go ahead and do that instead. You can also, I can widen the position by taking the dumbbell horizontally and coming up. Keep going. Keep going with those triceps. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Bring it down on the floor. We got 1 more set of this. And here we go. You're going to lift leg and then twist crunch. And lift. And crunch. Lift. Crunch. 4. 5. We're going to do 10. 5 more. And 4. 3. 2. Last one. All right. Coming back up. We are done with the dumbbells, so you can put those away. We are returning back to the beginning of this workout, but we're reversing that pyramid. So we're going to do 1 whole set with all the exercises. So just to warn you, we have a lot of squat jacks. We're ending this cardio heavy. So you will want to be done when we're done. Okay, so we're going to start 30 squat jacks, 20 Heisman, 10 each side with the reverse lunge twist, and then 2 sets of the walkout push-ups. And then the next set, we take out those walkout push-ups. But we always are starting back at those squat jacks. Again, you know the modification for the squat jacks is just a tap out. You could also just do jumping jacks there and just wait till we catch up with you. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, hit it. I'm gonna count when we're at 10. Give your key to being up with my pace. That's 10. That's 20, 10 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back up. Going for the Heisman for 20 in 3, 2, 1. Here you go. More. 3, 2, 1. All right. You can keep going if you didn't finish those. We'll wait. Yeah, we'll kind of wait for everybody, and then we're going to go into those reverse twist crunch. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Take it back and twist. You got 10 on each side. 5 more to go on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're not going as fast, it's okay. Just keep it going. Count your counts, and you'll catch up with us. 3, 2, and 1. So if you're a little ahead, you can take a little break. Let's go to the walkout. Walk it out. Push up for mountain climbers. Taking it back. We got one more. Taking it back. All right. Woo, we finished round 1. Now we're going through that again. We're going to start at the squat jacks for 30, but we won't do the walkout this time. Oh, catch your breath. All right, we're gonna go squat jacks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go for 30. That's 10. And 20. Last one. All right, take a little breath. Heidi, you can grab your bar for those and try doing a squat where you're taking those hips back, like quick squats, because you'll be further back. It shouldn't bother your knee. All right, we got Heisman. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Really use those obliques. You got 20. I'm on 10. Woo. All right, reverse lunge to twist crunch. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. You got 10 on each side. Again, really using those obliques. We should feel those obliques tomorrow. 2, 1, other side. Twist. Eight, 9, and 10. All right. That's another one down. So this next set, we don't do the lunges anymore. we're just gonna do the squat jacks and the Heismans. Give me a thumbs up if you're doing good, okay? I like how we've made some modifications. Maybe the exercise wasn't too hard. Maybe it was too much, but you've changed it. That's awesome. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Squat jack. That's 10. That's 20. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Heisman in 3, 2, 1. You got 20. That's 10. That was 20 for me. Woo! Keep it going. You got 20. All right. Last time, squat jacks. Try to catch your breath before we go again. This is it. This is the last one. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. That's 10. Only 20 left. That's 20. Oh my gosh. You have no idea what I just did. All right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. I'm wearing a cross necklace. When I said that, it popped into my mouth and I bit down. And the cross went right in between my teeth. Hey, I haven't flossed yet, but didn't really feel the best. All right, walk it out. Hopefully you're as out of breath as I am. Okay, I'm gonna check our time. Oh my goodness, we're actually doing pretty good on time. So, let's take it down to the floor. I want you to just kind of, if you were doing those squat jacks, bring your heart rate down a little bit. Let's actually just take some cross, open up the back, and then take it over. Well, that really, I hope I didn't chip a tooth there. All right, let's come down. We're gonna start on our hands and our knees. Really nice and easy, we're gonna do bird dog. So opposite arm is leg, you're gonna reach out, opposite arm is leg. Try not to cave in the back. Pull that belly in, and then we're gonna change sides. And again, when you're doing this, let me show you what I don't wanna see is, see how my pelvis is moving, like rocking side to side? I want you to really lock that pelvis in. A lot of people do these and I think they're super easy. If you are doing them right, no matter what your skill level is, you should feel this working. That whole back side has to activate. So really reach it out. And again, if I let my back sink here, it's not gonna be the same thing. You've gotta pull that belly in. Squeeze that glute. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna come onto our elbows. If you need to modify the plank, if you prefer going on your hands, you can, but we are going to hold the plank for 30 seconds. So push those heels back. Belly comes in. I know you can't really see my belly in because my shirt, but I'm pulling that belly in, squeezing the glutes. energy in between the inner thighs. Make sure you're pulling out of your shoulders. So if I sink in here, that's what that looks like. I'm gonna pull out of those shoulders, and my shoulders are above those elbows. We got 5 seconds to go. And 2, 1. If you can, you're gonna turn it right over into a side plank. So I'm in that side plank. If that is too much, I'm gonna start from the bottom. You can be here and just pull out. So I start here and then I pull out, and I've got this nice line here. And then from there, you can take those hips up. We're holding here 30 seconds. And from here, I could do staggered or stacked. And we got 10 seconds to go here. You could also lift the leg up. You can make this more challenging. Really pull. You should feel this underneath here, all working. And we got 2, 1. Turning it back over into that plank. Gosh, I need a towel. I'm slipping all over the place here. So holding here, try not to let this head drop. I sometimes do that. I turn my head to look at you, but you want to keep that chin in so the head and neck are in line with the upper spine. Pull that belly in. Doing great. Keep it going. We got 10 seconds to go. And then we're going to flip over onto the other side. And 3, 2, 1. Into that side plank. Other side. We're here 30 seconds. So again, my shoulder is right over that elbow. Really holding myself up. I don't want to twist forward or back. Really try to stack those hips, stack the shoulders. You're doing great. Breathe. We got 10 seconds to go. Almost there. 5 seconds. And 2, 1. Come on down. We're gonna finish with some, actually, let me just check the time real quick. I don't think we're gonna fit. So I was gonna do on the back, I was gonna go out, crisscross. Go ahead and do that if you want. You can do a set of 20. Otherwise, let's take it into a stretch. We'll start with the glutes. I'm just doing a little pretzel stretch here. Looks like we got people that are still wanting to do abs, so just keep that up. We're gonna get cut off here real soon. Good job today, everyone. Thanks for coming. And I will see you tomorrow. I believe it's 5:30 a.m. But check the schedule. I can't, I'm all messed up on my days here. Hope everyone had a good Memorial Day weekend.